Hey guys, so today's video is going to be another hair review from AliExpress. This hair is from Maxglam hair and I've been wearing this for a while and I thought it was time for a review. A few of you have asked about it on Snapchat, but I wanted to give it some more time before I did a review on it. This is the Brazilian Body Wave and I got the lengths 14, 16, 18 and 20, so only 4 bundles, which is very obviously not the norm for me, but I thought that, you know, with this kind of style I wouldn't need too many bundles. So because of the fact that I got 14, 16, 18 and 20, the 20 obviously wouldn't be as full as the other bundles. This time I was able to get a frontal. Got the 14-inch frontal as well. Now for this frontal I also had to bleach the knots because it was a little light from my scalp. The wig was made for me by Honey Hand Hair Salon. In the video as well, this video I'm going to show you how I curled it and how I laid my frontal down and what I used to secure it. And yeah, there's also the elastic band method as well. I feel like the hair wasn't full enough. I don't know if it's because of the length or because of the actual bundle itself. It didn't feel like I had 4 bundles. What I did was then to cut the hair, so which is why it looks like this. I will show you what the hair looks like straight, the length, and I literally just cut it. Like, I didn't even do it like in the nicest way because I'm not really very good at like layering hair, so I just cut the bottom and some bits are really long and at the top is quite long, the bottom's shorter. There are some long bits. I just kind of didn't really cut it in the most professional way, but honestly I'm not really bothered. I should have gone for like maybe 14 and 16 or all 14s or something, but you know, so I did actually have to cut some of the hair. So that's that, and this is what you get. I also dyed it as well with some black hair dye to give it more of a dark look, which is what you're seeing here as well. And that's all I did. So the hair was kind of in its natural state. I kind of like that coarse texture, which is what I prefer, and I haven't even added any serums or anything to the hair, just the got to be squashed off glue spray thing at the top for the hairline for my to lay down the edges. Came within a week as well. I think it also came with some flexi rods, so they give you some flexi rods as well if you want to flexi rod your hair or bendy roll your hair. We call it bendy rollers over here. The frontal you definitely need to obviously style and get someone professional to do it for you. I tried to do one myself and it really failed. I need to learn more how to actually pluck the hairs and make it look a lot more like natural. I did wash it as well before I made it into a wig, just to get rid of any smells. I don't remember it being any funky smell, but I just felt I needed to wash the hair first, so I actually shampooed and conditioned the hair before it was made into a wig. It tangles a little bit like at the bottom where my nape or my neck is, but I think it's just because the hair is short and it's always curly, and obviously it's kind of scrunched up, you know, in my shoulders and there, so it's not too bad. You can always just brush that out. I do have like deals and stuff, like bundle deals, if you wanted to get like the body wave with a frontal or with a closure. So that I will link everything in the description box for you. I'm going to show you now how I style the hair, what it looked like after I, you know, obviously dyed it black and blow dried it, and then I'm going to show you how I laid my frontal. This is literally a lifesaver. I prefer this to the glue version. I showed you back in my how to slay your frontal video that I used the gel form, but I feel like this one's better because it dries quickly and it dries without giving you any crusty flaky bits to your scalp and to your hairline, so I prefer using that now. There is another color as well, another I think it's like a grey or a black bottle or something that people use as well. This can last you for days. If you're not wanting to take off your wigs at night, you can spray the entire part of your hairline and lay flat. Put like a headscarf or something around it and sleep with it. Wake up, your hair wouldn't move. It actually would not budge. It's that strong. It's not like it won't rip out your hair or anything, but it just has a really good hold. And shedding, as long as you don't cut the wefts when you make the wig, you shouldn't really experience much shedding. Obviously I cut the hair in some areas, but it's not like it's not too much. So I hope this was helpful. If you do like this style, I would probably suggest you getting maybe a 14 and a 12. So the 14 will be at the top and the 12 will be at the bottom to get this style. If you do not want to cut it, if you don't know how to style or layer your hair, I would get a 14 and then 12 at the bottom. So I hope this was helpful. That's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.
So just placing the wig onto my head. It has an elastic band, which is what helps to secure it. The lace has also been cut as well. It was customized by the hair salon, so I couldn't show you that. And the hair looks quite bushy because I dyed it, so it looks really big. I only shampooed it, so it looks quite voluminous and everything. So I'm just going to place the wig the way I want it on my head.
So I've just pinned my hair back. I'm going to show you how I lay the frontal. As you can see, it's looking like it's lifting up. So I'm going to take the Got To Be by Swashcraft Glue Lasting Free Spray. So what I do is to probably spray it into like a hairbrush and then kind of apply it to my hairline where I want to lay the frontal and just kind of flatten it. Just flatten it like so.
So once I've positioned the frontal where I want it on my head, I then take some of the baby hairs and kind of pat it down to kind of cover the lace so you don't see it. So the glue kind of helps it to stick down. As you can see, I'm just pushing down using the baby hairs to cover the lace, and I do this all around the hairline. I usually don't do this when I have my side parts. With my side parts or my side bangs, I usually only have one side showing, the other side is covered by the bangs, so I would only apply the spray or the glue to the side that's actually visible. But this is just for the video purpose.
So once you've done that, I'm going to take an old pair of tights or something and just cut it up like this. And I'm just going to place that on top of where I've applied the glue just so that it flattens. And I'm going to, you know, just leave it flat like this for a few minutes. I need to find out what this one size is, this barrel size, and so I'm going to start off from the back and work my way up. You know how I usually curl my hair anyway, it's not anything different or anything new. So I just twisted the hair away from my face because I kind of like it going that way, and just let it drop. Should look like that. We're right at the top now, so I'm just going to show you how I do the top usually. So the top two, I'm gonna split in half. So what I do is to put it behind the hair and get to about halfway and then curl it. Let it for a few seconds and then let it go. Do the same for the last one. Put it behind it, go halfway and then curl it. Leave it for a few seconds. And then let it go. We're gonna come back and brush it out. Okay, so we're gonna take out the little cloth thing around our hairline. I need to actually see what it looks like. So it should have flattened it a little bit. You don't really get to see this part anyway, but it's just for my own like peace of mind that I wanted it flat.